Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Arrive. Breathe in. So good to breathe. You do that? Do you breathe deeply enough for this transition or what? The energy is just like a lot right now. Can you feel it too? You're here, you're here, you're here because something is really deeply falling into place for you. Something is awakening in you that has been brewing and boiling, and it's almost as I'm seeing the witch's brew, you're creating something. And what is being created is you stepping into a new frequency. The witch's brew. As if this big pot is boiling and you've been putting new ingredients into your mix of you, of your frequency. And something about the witch energy is coming through as well, learning how to work with magic in a way that you have not been doing before. There is a healing that's been happening here, a deep wound that was, and it's not for everyone, but for a lot of you guys, have had a block here in the throat. And it is not only from this lifetime of being misunderstood, but it is from lifetimes. It is an ancestral, deep healing happening right now because the world really needs you, and your soul is calling you to awaken to your power in a way, in a new way. And a part of that is expressing yourself again, is to come out of that hermit energy that you might have found yourself in. A starseed like you might have needed to move into a period of isolation, a period of introvertedness, a period of deep inner healing that could only happen through your own stillness. As I'm seeing almost that life might have broken you into thousands of pieces, everything that you try to hold up, everything that you try to, with your action, with your energy, hold up a facade, or it's not that it was a created facade, but it was just an old frequency, a construct that was not, could not bear or hold the new you. And as you went into this hermit mood and you're coming out of it, that's why you're here. The energy of lightning has been with me all day today. There has been lightning around here and rain, and it's not raining right now, it's this kind of afterglow of a rainy morning here. And then I pulled one of the cards coming through was lightning, and the lightning was here just before I opened the reading. And this is the energy that is sparked within you as you're coming out of this hermit mood. And you will share yourself from a new frequency, and it's gonna bring abundance in a way, in a completely new way, out of the matrix structure, out of the 9 to 5 structure. I brought these cacao pods today and made a little altar with flowers from my garden, and as if you're creating something beautiful around you now, cleaning up the mess that might have felt messy before, or that you just didn't even have the energy to clean it up because you were so deeply into this hermit energy that you just needed some time to heal. The first card that I was pulling up here was the 3 of Swords in reverse, and there might have been heartbreaks and heartache, as if I can see you almost like you're just lying in bed day after day, not knowing, it might have been a period, you might not even be in that right now, you're coming out of it, but that restful period and just like starting, you have so much within you that wants to be shared, that wants to come out, but just even thinking about starting it made you even more exhausted and you needed to turn in even more. But that healing has been happening behind the scenes where nobody could see you. The healing has been happening. The cacao pods and the cacao energy of cacao is about abundance. It's about a new heart coming together in a new heart is as if your heart is being put into place in a new way, being put together, you're being put together in a new way. And the DNA activation has happened. It has the upgrades that you were needing to rest for. Maybe even your body was sick, sicknesses that you didn't even know how to heal. Nobody could figure out how to heal them because they were from a frequency, and it came from a frequency misalignment. But as if everything is coming into alignment now, you will realize that some of the things that the doctors might have told you could never be healed will suddenly be healed. That gives me chills everywhere. And things will heal in a mysteriously beautiful way. Not even mysteriously, it's as if the remedy that you needed all along will just show up at your doorstep and will be even more simple than you thought. I kept hearing they gave you diagnosis, but you didn't believe in it. You didn't believe that these diagnoses that they might have brought to you told you like, this is something you're gonna have to have your whole life, and you're like, this can't be right. I don't even believe in this. Well, you're damn right not believing in what the Matrix is telling you to believe, because you're far beyond that. The witch's brew, the magician's brew, is learning how to understand how to work with magic in a new way. The Five of Coins is also coming out in reverse. So this heartache, this feeling left out, this kind of coldness is melting and becoming more warm. And behind there is the and behind there on the other side of that is the Fool, the conscious Fool. I'm gonna use this hand here. Hi, by the way. If you don't know me, I'm Isabel. It's nice to see you. I'm a Nordic medicine woman, a psychic channel, and spiritual teacher. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for being here and being a part of this amazingly beautiful community that we're growing. I appreciate you so much. The Fool and then the Devil behind there. So, some learning, new learnings. This is about the material realm, about the you're moving out of that period, because the Fool, it's not about being naive, it's not about being childish, but it is about bringing all of the wisdom gathered from your life and becoming the conscious Fool. You've been healing from some really, really deep trauma, some deep, maybe even addictions and energies of last video I was talking about the devil's minions whispering in the ear, as if you've been attached to some frequencies that were not you, that did not belong to you, and they are being casted out of your system right now. And it is coming back. You are resurrecting, and the angels are here to support you. You are divinely guided, and you can rely on yourself now in a new way. But the hermit energy that you were in, it needed to happen like that. You had to spend that time. All of these fives are coming out in reverse. The Five of Swords is now in reverse. You might have been betrayed. You might have been lied to. There might have been people that you had around that you couldn't see their true face because of the devil's minions that were creating delusion and misillusion. And all of those learnings from meeting people from a good-hearted place in you, learning sometimes the hard way that not everyone deserves your attention, love, and trust, and stepping away from people, places, and things that did not serve you, coming into hermit mood to heal the things that needed to be healed. But it is being reversed now. You have created enough momentum in the quantum realm, because in the stillness, in the times where you felt overwhelmed with your new dreams or with the dreams that you have held for a really long time, things were still in the making. The universe has been working behind the scenes. I was going to say behind your back, but that's not true. It's been working behind the scenes to help you elevate to a frequency where you can actually hold the success coming to you right now, 11:11 on my clock, a new beginning. The Queen of Cups is here because this is the energy. You sit on your throne. The cups is also about emotional healing, emotional maturity, emotional healing. The queen has a more mature energy than the page and the knight. Now she, he, included, you are all included here. And you are landing into that deeper maturity. I'm hearing some kids playing here in the background now. My neighbor's kids are playing around, which is beautiful to hear. And I'm feeling that kind of playful energy. That you can come back to that playful energy again. That things that felt very serious or very hard and like you've been in this thick mud, it's being released, relieved. And the lightning energy that was coming through earlier today was the birthing of that new energy. You're coming out of hermit mode and you're about to be seen in a way you haven't been before. The star is coming through. The star is here, the abundance is here. She and he is out in nature looking at the stars at night, connecting to nature in a way, in a new way, wanting to move forward, not moving forward by pushing and forcing, moving forward from the Queen of Cups, knowing that you are abundant and beautifully held. Now the Nine of Cups is coming out in reverse, so something huge has ended and something big is beginning. It's starting. You are landing this new frequency and you can start to move forward. The Three of Wands is action. One step, you know? But looking out is also about seeing new perspectives of things that you might have not been able to see. Maybe you were stuck in grief or in heartbreaks or in stories about other people and yourself, and all of this is changing because you're choosing to look up. 333 now. Here we go. So it is time. It is time. And if you have felt that exhaustion, there is something wanting to be moved through you to help you elevate that. Now here, what's flipping out, okay, I like that, is the Emperor. And here we have the Chariot. So this is a very masculine energy coming through to you, through you, to you and through you. It is grounded. You're grounding and locking in this new frequency that is meant to carry you through this next chapter. And it's gonna be, and it is beautiful. It's not gonna come without learnings. New level, new devil, they say. But you're not gonna have to meet the devil in this new chapter, but you're gonna have to meet the new lessons that this new frequency wants to give you. As if you're playing this Super Mario game, I'm seeing you playing a game. I don't know what age you are, but when I grew up, it was like just when the phone started to come and just when this digital age was kind of, makes me sound old, but actually it's not been around that long, even if we're taking it for granted. 666 is also about the material realm. But anyway, it was like, I remember being a kid and like playing on this phone. It's not a smartphone. We were playing kind of, yeah, I don't know, these very simple games, and you made it to a new level, and it was like, and then you made it to a new level. And in the level, you had to like jump through different hoops and other people, and you're like shooting things, but it was all very mechanical. And then today, how upgraded it has become, and the games that the kids play today is a completely new, another level in a sense, and that is the same thing. You're upgrading to a new level, but on the new level, it's like the end of the level, right? You kind of, you have to meet the big master of the evil, and to see through the evil. And once you kind of, you, I don't know why my words are not coming out right now, but I think you understand what I mean though, and can maybe relate. And it would be kind of fun to hear what games you were playing when you were a kid. One thing that really helped me when I was a kid was animals and nature. I used to have a horse when I grew up. He was a black horse, and he was this beautiful, beautiful horse that I loved so much. And in the chaos of the energy I grew up in, I would feel so saved by this horse, because I would just go there after school every day, pack a bag, get on the horse, and we would go into the forest for hours and hours and hours. And that was the games I was playing mostly. being with the horses and the dogs and the cats and the nature and the forests. And it's so healing to not be too much in the digital world, but to be more in the natural world, in the real world. And it's changing perception. 143 is coming through. That your desires, your dreams and desires are coming to fruition. That things are, your perception is changing. Your perception of maybe your past. I don't know why some stories of my childhood came through all of a sudden, but just some stories maybe from your childhood is also healing. And it brings a relief, a new way and a new alignment. 777 was flying out here. So alignment is here because these new stories, maybe there was some stories from your past that you were holding on to that was making you feel bitter or heartbroken, or you were recreating stories in your now from experiences in the past that you just had a perception of that maybe wasn't even real or accurate. It was just the child or the teenager or the young version of you that was coming through and having a certain perspective from the life experiences. But now, as the conscious fool, as a more mature version of yourself, you realize that you can just let go of that because it was just stories. And you don't have to recreate the past into the present by holding on to the old stories. The new stories is here for you. You are loved, you are supported, you are understood, you are abundant, you are included, you are wanted, and you are valuable. You are good enough just the way that you are in this moment, and you are healed. Let that land. You are healed. 777. Alignment is here. It's time to blossom. Good luck. You have good luck. And it was not like good luck. Almost sounded like I'm like, okay, good luck. No, like good luck is you. You are actually good luck for other people. You bring luck wherever you go. You are embodying fully this new frequency, and it's beautiful to see. Let me pull a couple of last cards from the shamanic deck here. Hey, thank you. Wow, it's beautiful to see you guys. Thank you all for being here. Sending you so much love and just energy. Yes, the ghost dance is over. Maybe you have been dancing with ghosts. I'm just seeing, because the energy of the rain here and the lightning today was bringing a lot of relief. The energy of relief, just like, you can exhale now. The ghost dance is over. You don't have to juggle around with things here, water, and the curse in reverse here. So yes, the curse was the different stories that you were holding. It was the ideas and the perceptions that you were holding about yourself and your world. And your world, yes, this world is your world. It is the world you're creating. So the water might want to come and help you. Rain, ocean, river, warm baths, warm showers, standing in the rain, enjoying letting the water shower you, bring you energy, cleanse your spirit, cleanse your mind, cleanse your heart, bring you back into that natural abundance that you are, letting go of the curse. The upper world is here. And then the smoky mirror is going to be the last card. So the ghost dance and the smoky mirror, that's the thing, that's what you've been clearing out. So that the upper world, the energy from your spirit guides, from your spirit, from your higher self can come through clearly, because you're not delusioned by old stories. You already know how abundant you are. And you're so supported to be exactly where you are. Trust, trust, trust that everything is coming together in the most perfect way. And so it is. I'm Isabel Katarina, and if you want to tune in more with me, please check out my website, isabelkatarina.com. I just launched my new website, which I'm super excited about. And I would love to see you inside of any of my journeys there. If anything calls you or your heart opens for it, then you're always welcome. And it would be nice to connect more with you when the time is right. For now, I'm sending you so much love, so much good energy. Yes, hold on to the good. Take a deep breath in, let it go.